Hello and welcome back to One Shot Initiative. I am your DM Josh with All Tower Media. We are back playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and we have our returning players, Matt playing Manx Longfur. We have Luke playing Valentus Cole. Did I get that right? Valentus?
Yeah, it's close enough. It's fine.
Valenius?
Valentius.
Valentinus.
Valentius.
Valentius Cole. And joining us this session, we have Hannah playing Fella DeCanneth, and it should be interesting session.
Should be interesting. Yes.
I'm very excited. We played last session. It was really fun. I was very unorganized because it was are we going to play? Are we not going to play? Then we decided to play, and I think it still turned out okay. As long as you guys had fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
I got to jump off a dragonfly and slide down the length of a building.
Yep. Sure.
Oh, we've got feedback.
I was watching the live.
Oh, she's stream sniping.
She's gonna see all of your notes.
Yeah. Good luck seeing those notes on that tiny phone screen.
I'm not.
No, he's
no,
joking.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You're not going to be able to read them anyway. So real quick, some updates for All Tower Media. We will be going live tonight with State of the Nerd. We have an interesting episode tonight. We may be joined by a couple of guests tonight. We'll see if we can get scheduling worked out for those. Will be an interesting conversation. You'll definitely want to join. And coming up soon, I'll be doing a dev update. I don't have a date for it, but I'll be doing posting a dev update as it'll be pre-recorded for Watchtower 7. And I want to get that out within the next week. So last session, who wants to kind of fill us in kind of basically on what took place last time?
Luke, fire away.
Oh, okay. Well, Manx and I met up at this carnival. I mean, we didn't know each other beforehand, but both kind of had a similar experience walking into the carnival, so we kind of decided to stick together and explore. See, we had to track down a kid that was running around the circus with a flaming sword. Thought it would be a good idea to stop that.
We did get that sword back.
We did get the sword back, and we returned it because neither one of us.
He was trying to sell you carrots.
Yep. We ended up talking with with Mr. Light and Mr. Witchlight. Yes.
Yeah, you
go. And kind of learned a few things about behind the scenes stuff through them.
Yep.
And then
you guys kind of learned, just to kind of recap what you learned, just in case it wasn't clear. I was a little muddled. Basically, Witch and Light are allowing a small group from the Feywild called the oh god. I'll get back to you on the name because I brain fart at the most important time. It's a coven, yeah.
It's a coven of hags.
It's a coven. You were told that, and they have some members go out into the carnival that are allowed to take things from people if they don't pay. While Witch and Light don't like this, it's kind of a tenuous agreement that they have. And it's put everyone on edge. It's been going on for a little too long, but they're kind of at a point where they're just like, I don't know what to do. We just kind of turn a blind eye, but we got shit to do, so go play. And they kind of shoved you out.
They also directed us to find the Kinku.
Thank you.
Kettlestein.
And we just scarred a poor wood elf. I think he was a wood elf.
I was trying to be very direct.
We were convinced was Kettlestein in disguise.
But they directed us to the feeding festival area.
Yes, the orchard.
Yes. That's it.
Yep. They directed you to the feasting the feasting orchard. It's
which is where he last was. That's where
Correct.
where Birdman last was.
Where Kettlestein was last at.
Absolutely. So that's pretty much what you guys did. A couple of you did one ride. You did the Dragonfly, the Dragonfly
Very well,
ride.
I might add. I did it really, really well.
And I performed an excellent landing.
Yes, you did. Didn't fly so well, but you landed like a boss.
Like, to the point people were like, "Do we applaud? Was that?"
They were like, "Is that a part of the show? Did he get ejected from his Dragonfly? What happened?" It's called the Hourglass Coven, if you want to note on
Hourglass.
that. Okay. So, you guys are currently walking to... Hannah, were you able to log into Foundry? I probably should ask that.
I haven't yet. I didn't know if you sent an invite.
In the group chat, there should be a hyperlink in Facebook.
Facebook.
We're logging into it a slightly different way now.
Okay.
Hold on,
Sorry.
folks, because I might have to quickly adjust her permissions as she logs in. Should be like a WBTW link. Should only be back a couple of messages. Actually, only like 2 messages.
Go. Oh yeah, there it is.
If you click on that should take you to your browser, and you might have to quickly create an account. It's a free account. I don't know if you ended up making one or not.
Do not believe I did, but I
Not a
can
problem.
do this.
Go ahead and slam that out real quick.
So sorry, guys.
Can you multitask? Can you role play while you do that?
Yeah, for sure.
Hannah's been awake for all of like less than 15 minutes. She's a champ.
I got this.
I mean, she works as a nurse, so little sleep and working hard kind of
Used to
fits.
I was gonna say I take care of tiny little lives on half cocked with no sleep, so it's all good.
Walk it off.
Walk it off. All right. So while you create that login, I'll set the scene. High in the sky, a bright, blazing yellow sun burns down. You are in kind of a forest that seems half burned. Pockets of trees, rocks. The cut on your shoulder burns, but hasn't brought you down yet. You've taken worse. The soldier, who clearly wanted to speak to you, basically threatened you, with your life if you didn't stop. You've been to enough planes of existence to know that this place isn't so nice. Maybe you should not talk to this soldier after you've seen bodies upon bodies on pikes lining the walls of a castle. As you tried to escape the soldier, you ran across of about 5 zombies who were moving towards you. It's been 23 hours and 30 minutes since you got here. In 30 minutes, you might be able to slide. I used that just to make Matt's eyebrows raise, and it worked. You might be able to jump in 30 minutes. It's worked every time. Your timer's coming up. Currently hiding behind a rock in a group of trees, you escaped the zombies, left the soldier far behind. You just got to wait out the next 30 minutes. How'd that login go?
I have an account, and now it's saying the game is private, and I'm not authorized to. You have to invite me. It says. I tried to click on the link again, but
all right, I got to send you a specific invitation link. Then you can use the other link. So let me send that to you. Back to group chat will be your invite link.
I think Josh just likes locking people out of.
I do.
Specific. Yeah.
I do. All right. So if you click that, you should be able to log in and let me know, and I'll get you attached to your character. So it's hot. Your shoulder hurts. zombies are coming. Like I said, you've been in worse places. You've ran from a literal living vampire. So this is par for the course. You've been to nicer places too. You've had parties on floating cities. This is not so great. So you're waiting for your next jump. As you're sitting there, you start hearing growls from the other side of the rock. Seems they've found you. Time to run. You try not to waste your ammo, as most places you end up in, you don't have the materials to create new ammo. So shooting isn't always the best course of option. So you break into a run. You hear more zombies to the left and right. More than 5. Seems that you may have been found by a horde. And your timer's not up yet.
Josh trying to kill me before I've even started.
Oh, I'm working on it.
We're already on our second characters.
It's only episode 2.
I fell off a building. We jumped out a window.
We jumped out a window. I love that so much.
Oh, it's so great. Oh, okay. So I clicked on the link. It brought me to Foundry. It's saying there's a thing that says select character, but I can't click on it. It's
because now that you're in, I need to give you your character. So give me one moment.
Okay.
You should be able to select a character now.
You just get out of this and go back.
If not, just jump back in and I can have you. Yeah, there it is. Fella.
And Josh, remember, you might have to give her, I don't know if it's specific to each person, but you might have to give her visual stuff. Remember, everything was dark for us.
That was per map basis.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
A little bit.
The music.
It's kind of
the wind.
A gate opens. Your timer hasn't reset yet, but a black portal opens up in front of you, black ringed with purple. And on the other side, you hear music, laughter, a place that sounds a hell of a lot better than this, but you don't know where this portal came from, as you did not create it. Do you run through? I would imagine yes. All right, so you blast through the portal. Valenius, Mannix, as you guys are approaching the feasting area, a black portal opens up in front of you, ringed in purple. And through it comes a woman with white hair, dressed in... Well, you describe your character. What does she look like?
She looks like she's had a rough day. She is a bit ragged, kind of wearing scraps of clothes, but you notice that she's got lots of little trinkets and firearms on her, and she looks like she knows how to handle the firearms, but she also looks like she has not slept in, well, like I look right now. She's having a rough time.
And as she comes through this portal, you see her looking back over her shoulder, holding a firearm in her hand. As 3 zombies walk through the portal behind her. People start losing their ever-loving minds, obviously, as this happens. Chaos is ensuing around you. People aren't sure what to do. And through the portal, you can see a horde of zombies further off approaching. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
we had a nice, calm game last time. You know, we just talked to different people. Now you come in and you just bring in the combat right off the bat.
Stirring shit.
All right, so we'll be rolling in Foundry because I need.
I rolled a 19.
So
didn't count for shit.
So that you guys should be added to the combat tracker.
There is the button for that.
I don't have the carousel loaded right now, so in the upper right corner there's a fist next to the chat bubble. If you click that, there'll be a dice next to your character, which you can roll your initiative.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. What in the world?
I like those dice.
Did somebody roll at advantage?
Yeah, they had to have because I haven't rolled yet.
I did not.
And I think you may have rolled at advantage.
I just clicked the dice button. I don't know. Whoops.
Don't worry about it. Hey, there's Manx. All right.
So you sure I can't use my 19 for my actual?
There's my 19.
All right, Valentis, what was your actual
a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
No. 19 plus what? What's your initiative?
What?
What's your initiative on your character sheet?
My initiative is +2.
So that would make you 21. I'll let you.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
No.
We'll take it, but roll in Foundry from here forward.
No.
All right.
Yeah. It's just habit.
No, I know. Trust me, I know. All right. So,
put these dice away.
Valenius, what do? You see this play out in front of you. This woman comes flying out of nowhere through a portal, followed by zombies, and more on the way.
Zombie!
Now, how far away are they from me? It looks like they're within 60 feet.
Right? I believe so, yeah. Let's see. The first one is 30 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ice knife right off the bat.
Yes.
For the other.
All right, go ahead and highlight over the top of the first zombie and press the letter T. That will target that zombie. And then you can go ahead and cast your ice knife.
Ice knife. Cast spell. On this guy?
You place your measured template, which you did. Okay, good. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay, where do I do that again?
It should be right in the chat box. There should be a button that says attack.
In the chat box. Okay.
Yep.
Normal. Do you want public roll?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hey.
Definitely will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That. And then damage for this is 1d10. So I'll roll a d10, which is this one. Oh, good. So glad. But I do need dexterity saving throws.
For the... Does it clip the other one? I'm going to say it does. The first one directly behind it failed. Wait, what's your spell DC? I'm guessing they both failed, though.
DC is 13.
Yeah, they both failed. So go ahead and roll 2d6 for me for the shatter damage.
Oh, wait, not +1. There we go. 2d6. Roll. Oh, good.
All right, so they both take 4 points of damage. And let's see. -4. All right.
Okay. And that's just going to be my turn.
Do you want to move at all?
No, I don't really have any reason to.
All right. Then we're going to go ahead and move on to the next combatant here. Yeah, ignore that. Intern. There we go. Manx.
What's up, fool?
You're up.
At that distance, I'm going to short bow one of them.
All right, highlight
Got it.
and go ahead and roll.
I just clicked them, correct? It's not doing anything.
Highlight and press T. Sorry.
I gotcha. Got him. Okay.
I want to let me delete that. Okay. Sorry, I tried to delete his template, but we'll get to it in a minute. Definitely hits. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll your damage.
What is that? It is. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Normal.
There we go. What kind of funky ass
3.
dice is that?
It's the one I picked.
I like it.
Thank
All right,
you.
3 points of damage. All right. Nope, not that one. That one. Why? This is so weird. It won't let me actually control the zombies right now because it's your turn.
Yeah, it's about to say it's because it's. Well, my turn should end now, and then it should be fella.
Yeah, click in turn. That,
Sorry, my bad.
That front zombie is dead, but I don't know why it won't let me click. I'm the DM, damn it! Let me do what I want!
Give me my controls.
Anyways, this guy here is... He's Poodoo. He did. I was at least able to do that. Alright, fella, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to shoot him in the face.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna
Highlight.
target you.
Yep. The back, you're targeting the far one?
Well,
Left
the
side
one
or
in
right
front
side?
of him's dead, right?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
You're good.
I'm a DM. I know what I'm doing.
we just struggle bust for that.
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna try to shoot you if I can.
Using bad news or your pistol?
I'm gonna use bad news. Yeah.
Okay.
If I can get to it. There we go. Okay. 1. And then we do it. I'm not struggle busing here. I got this. Shoot. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna do it this way.
If you click the right in your little, you should have that banner at the bottom that has all your stuff, right?
That's kind of why I'm struggle busing, because it is not there.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
are you clicked on your token? Click on your token. Your actual picture.
My character. Oh, on here.
Yes.
Yeah, just my character sheet comes up.
You guys have the little banner at the bottom, right? When it has all your stuff when you click on your character.
Define banner.
It's like your picture and it says cast spell, use feature. Oh, well, that's fun. Got a nice little thing for you guys that you can't even see. That's fine. Moving forward, just use your character sheet.
See, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, let's just do this.
Yeah, go ahead and click attack in the chat box.
Okay. And normal. There we go.
Alrighty. 1 second. 13. I believe. Let's see. Why can't I click? Yes, that hits.
Wait.
Oh, I'm so irritated right now.
Attack of opportunities only happen when you're moving away from a person, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Apply damage. Okay, well, apparently I can do it that way. That's fine. Yeah. So you pull out bad news. You pull it across your shoulder. Aim. Fire. Big chunk blasts out of the shoulder of that zombie, but he does not go down.
Okay.
Other zombies are still approaching the portal.
Do I have enough movement to move towards that zombie and stick my quarterstaff through his head?
You have 2 attacks?
Is that considered an attack if
Yes.
it's just a movement? Okay.
Okay, movement, yes. The movement you can do. The quarterstaff action is the attack.
Staff. Yeah, I thought so. It's fine. We'll just leave it at that.
Google's
Turn
yelling
over.
at me.
Clearly.
All right. So you're just going to end there?
End turn? Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and end turn.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. He's going to go... What the hell? Oh, I am such an idiot. I know what was wrong.
Figured out.
I did. Don't know why it left a ghostly image of the zombie where it was. But it's going to slam fella.
Smash.
Smash!
Already.
Ooh.
That's going to be a 19 to hit. Does that hit?
Hmm.
On your character sheet, that big shield there next to your profile picture.
Yes, that hits.
Oh, yeah. I only have 15 there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Damage for that is going to be...
Ay, caramba.
Oof, that hurts.
I'm dead.
You're down.
You're down.
Good thing there's a cleric in the group.
There may be a bit of a challenge with that. We'll see.
She is a tool.
Well, I don't know that.
She just blasted the shit out of one.
She also brought them with her.
This
Right.
is true. All right. So, yes, that does drop you. Good times, great oldies. All right. Go ahead and let's see. In turn, this guy's dead. I don't know why he's in the turn tracker. We're going to take this guy, and he's going to, let's see, he needs to move.
Is there no one else anywhere in the vicinity to like join the fight as well? Did everybody else scatter except us?
Everyone is scattering. They're
What
all
a bunch of A.
they're all fairgoers.
Screaming.
Hey, thank you for joining us, Hudson. Looks like a friend of Luke's just joined us.
Oh, that's my buddy Eric.
Awesome. Welcome, Eric.
What's up, Eric?
Let's see. This guy's going to move. He's going to move 30 feet. So he's going to move right here.
What's up, old buddy?
He's going to slam Luke.
Is he in? He's in range for a hit.
Yep, that was 30 feet. He was able to
Man.
move 30 feet.
Well, he was at 35 from Luke to that back row.
No.
Not the one that's dead. He was in the next row back.
Right.
That's
That's
another
only
5 feet.
25
Yeah,
feet.
that's 30. That's 30 feet. He could get to me.
To the space right in front of you, not you specifically. Wouldn't he have to be on your actual block?
No, that's not how that
You
works.
just have to be just
He's the
adjacent.
The adjacent cube. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all right.
So in
My
Dungeons and
confusion-
Dragons, you're 5 feet away when you attack.
You don't. I mean, you could be closer.
I mean, you could be with it. He
I'm just
jumps on
thinking-
your face.
I'm just thinking if it's a slam, he has to be like in your bubble. That's all I was thinking.
No, with token play, you're at the adjacent to make the attack.
Yeah, I know. I just
All right, and he still would have made it anyway. It's
fine.
15 to hit, Valenius.
15 hits. Just hits.
Just hits. I like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
That's going to be 3 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm applying all your damages for you, by the way. So
Okay. I was like, wait, I'm down already. Okay.
no, you're 11. You're good.
Yeah.
That ends.
Not down. I meant down on hit points.
Now we're back to Valenius.
Well, that doesn't make me happy. So, with him right on me, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
They have to meet 13.
Constitution saving throw. Let's see. Where do I get to my actions? We'll just do it like this. Con save. He has to get a what?
13.
He got an 18. I could see the anxiety on Hannah's face. She's like, I'm already down.
So this numbing frost starts to appear on it, but it just like kind of shrugs it off.
Gotcha.
And nothing happens.
Nice.
I don't really want to take an attack of opportunity. I'm just gonna like sidestep.
Mhm.
Can I move myself?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Just do this.
Okay.
So I'm not, just to get like a better view of both of them.
Right.
And turn. Yeah, that's how that works.
All right.
Right? Yeah, okay.
End your turn. Yep. Minx. Try to put that better for people to see. Minx, what you want to do?
I'm working on it. I'm going to end up hitting. I'm going to hit the one that's right here in front of us.
Okay.
With Sacred Flame.
And at this point, by the way, the portal closes. It is gone.
Okay.
So no more zombies coming through. Sacred Flame. That is a Dex 13 saving throw, looks like. That's going to be a big fiat miss for 3 points of damage. He's looking pretty scorched. He's looking nasty. All right. Anything else? Don't know if you got a bonus action healing word. He's struggling with what his character would do. I know he is.
I am. That's why this. So
he's rationalizing.
I'm trying to do it justice. Okay. I don't even think I have healing word. Yeah, I do. I can do it within 60 foot, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, I suppose because I don't quite understand the circumstances and because I want answers to why I'm currently being attacked.
That's what I was thinking too, is you want answers more than anything. All right.
And the zombies, even if she brought them, they did attack her, so they're not with her.
Right.
Well, I don't necessarily know that.
All right. Let me go ahead and apply healing. All right. You're back up, Hannah. You are prone.
Right.
But I definitely want answers.
In fact, that was the healing word.
I was going to say, like, that's your healing words.
I run away and say, so long, thanks for all the fish.
And portal.
All right. Hannah, it's fella's turn.
Okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna shoot the guy again. I'll shoot the one.
You got one right next to you.
I know. Should I do that one or the one that's next to the other guys?
Whatever you want to do.
The one that's right by me.
Now, if you shoot the one by you, it's going to be at disadvantage, or you can use a spell or hit them.
You are prone, right?
Yeah, she doesn't. I assumed you stood up.
Yes, I stood up.
That does use half your movement, so we do need to tick you down here. I don't even. Yeah.
Constitution saving throw and take 1d6 thunder damage. So thunderclap would hurt my friends too.
You don't know these people.
Okay. I mean, that's true.
Literally my hang up with healing you.
Thanks for healing me. Thunderclap.
See, then I would.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I won't do that.
This bitch.
I could. Can I just do the telekinetic shove? Get him away from me and give myself an attack of opportunity. Would that be a disadvantage?
Was that under your features?
That is, I believe so.
Use feature.
If you shove him, it wouldn't do any attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. Go ahead and link it in chat. Like, click on it, and it'll pop up in chat.
Okay. Shove.
Telekinetic shove. I see that now. Okay. When you want to shove a creature, you can telepathically push them away. Use the attack action, and you make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, blah blah blah. Okay, just go ahead and then roll a strength check for me. That would be a straight melee attack.
Okay. Let's see, strength.
Oh yeah,
nice.
That'll work. And does
All
it
right.
say how far it pushes them away? It just says it pushes it away from you.
I believe it's 5 feet or prone.
Oh, yeah. Push it 5 feet. Okay, so definitely goes 5 feet.
Okay. And then do I get the attack of opportunity when he moves away from me? Is that
No.
No.
Because that only happens if they willingly move away.
There's actually two reasons why. One, it's a forced movement, which falls in line of like teleporting and stuff like that. And two, that was your action, so you wouldn't have an attack action.
Okay.
But you can move now or use a bonus action.
And now that you've got that space between you and him, you won't get the attack of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Right.
Against you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I will just move away from it.
Yeah, because you really don't have any good bonus actions. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move where you would like to move.
Let's see, where's going to be a good place? I can go like 30 feet, is that right?
Yeah.
Half distance, she stood up.
Oh, yeah, you can only go 15 feet, so...
Okay, well, that's
you can
okay.
go,
That's good enough. What is that?
I have no idea.
What is what?
The music.
I don't know where that's coming from.
I don't hear music.
I don't really hear it either.
What?
My
I'm so
ambient sounds
confused.
just went away.
I don't know where this music is coming from.
Ah!
Is she moving towards?
Is it on my end? What?
I don't know. Hold on, I can't hear anybody right now because this music is so loud.
What did I do?
I don't know. Someone started a music in the playlist, and you guys shouldn't be able to do that. Someone else started it.
Had to have been Hannah.
All I did was move.
Okay, so I've just eliminated all volume. So good job.
All the ambient sound is gone now.
Well, I still hear music.
You do?
Yes.
You shouldn't be able to hear. Okay, do you see the little music note in the top right? Is there a little music note icon in the top right?
Oh, here we go.
Just turn ambient
Yes.
volume down, or click the speaker. No, just turn drag the box all the way to the left on
There
ambient.
we go.
That's
I got it.
weird that it only started for me and Hannah and not you guys. That's super weird.
No, didn't hear it at all.
All right, so Hannah,
I'm sure I started something. I just have no idea
click
how.
in turn. It was good music for the situation. It was like circusy, but I don't even know what song that was in my playlist.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Okay,
click
now my little thing went away now. God dang.
What little thing?
Where I can click end turn, like the.
It should be across the bottom of the bar. If you click on that same bar that has like the music note on the left-hand side of it, there should be 2 talk bubbles, the chat log. If you click on it should be.
Oh, here we go. Scroll.
Did you click? Do you
I'm
have
in
your
the
Combat tracker
Not there
looks like
either.
it still makes his turn, so that might be part of it.
It's
definitely Fella's turn.
Oh, it's your
it's
turn.
definitely
now.
it's definitely Fella's turn. I'm looking at
It
it.
just switched for me and said it's Bella's turn.
Well, I
There we
ended your
go.
turn
What would
for
you
you.
like to do?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All
Now
right.
it's on the zombie's turn.
Now it's zombie. All right. Just welcome to One Shot Struggle Bus. Thank you for joining us. You were the
For
closest
some reason
one.
they have a problem with me. Yeah.
You were the closest one. Sorry.
I told you not to eat that fruit or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You smell delicious.
Yeah. It's they want the breakfast sausage is what they want.
Right?
Wow.
The what is that? The breakfast corn dog?
Oh, dirty
good.
20.
This
I'm fine.
corn dog.
This is fine.
Oh yeah, he had a breakfast corn
He had
dog.
a breakfast corn dog.
Yeah, he
last
did.
time. It was great.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply 6 points of damage.
Oh, is that all?
That's all. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. All right. I need to get you guys. I sent a screenshot of the bar that I'm talking about. None of you guys see that bar that I sent in Facebook chat. I might have to have you guys turn it.
Oh, yeah, but mine doesn't look like that.
Yeah, mine doesn't look like that either.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got a-
But it's similar.
I sent the picture as well.
Oh,
but,
well, yeah, but for your character, it should have those buttons along the bottom to let you do stuff like that.
If you
It
click
has
the
buttons.
like,
It's
if
just
you
a
click
different
the,
layout.
Oh, you have to actually assign a macro to it.
No, not that. This is something different. This replaces the macro bar.
Oh.
if you click the little crossed swords, it brings that up.
Yes.
That combat.
That's what it brings up for me, but it's just it's a different layout. Is what mine
Yeah.
is.
Okay,
Mine-
so in the upper
Okay.
left corner, see where you have the little person highlighted in the controls, and then there's like a couple, like a measuring tool option and stuff. There should be a cross swords icon up there.
Okay.
You click
I see
that, and then click
This is
your
what mine looks
token.
like.
If you click
What
that,
these are huge.
you can adjust that.
Okay.
It's in the settings. We're not going to do it right now, but you can adjust it.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
so the reason that one's different, Evelyn, is because that's Fella's bar. She has a lot more options. She's a lot cooler than you are.
That's fine. For now.
She's got pew-pews. All right, that zombie's done. We're moving on to this zombie. He's going to target Manx and slam. Ooh, 11. Does that hit?
Nope.
All right, that's a miss. He's gonna move here. That gives Valenius an attack of opportunity on
Alright.
the one that's in front of Manx. So before I move him, I'll let you make your attack, but he's moving.
So
You'll have to-
just really quick then, I will just slash out with a dagger.
okay, make sure you
and
target
I
him.
need to- yes, I can do this one right here. Target. And
I almost thought it was my fault because I was also listening to music. Get it together,
actually,
Luke.
I don't have...
Your friend's giving you some crap in chat.
Yeah, that's fine. Action. Why don't I? Maybe I don't have my weapons equipped in this. Do I
Okay,
have to
so
actually have-
see the little bubbles above your picture? There's like 6 square bubbles above your picture on the
Yes.
left. You can drag your weapon down into that very first box. That will give you loadout number 1. The second one is loadout number 2. So like you could put your ranged in technically the third box. Sorry, I thought this
Drag
was
this
set up for you
over here.
guys. Apparently it's not.
do that? Okay, it's
Well, I'm gonna set up Matt's real quick while You're working on
Hey,
yours.
there we go. Okay. Dagger.
All right, Matt, I have adjusted yours for you.
Okay. Attack.
Oof.
Come on, it was almost good.
That was good. You only need to 8 to hit a zombie. It's a shambling
good.
zombie.
That's good. That's good.
Go ahead and roll damage.
D4. And then that I add to that.
Should just be able to click roll damage.
I don't see that roll damage.
It's still in
though.
the chat box where you clicked attack.
Yeah.
It's right below the attack button. There should be a damage
okay,
button.
Okay. Yep. There we go.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. That is enough to drop that zombie. He did. He doesn't even get to move. He starts to turn, and you quickly jab out with your dagger, drop him to the ground.
Poked him in the skull.
Nice.
Foundry is a little funky sometimes. Yeah, Dr. Pancakes, you're absolutely right. It just started playing music out of nowhere.
Dr. Pancakes. I like that.
All right.
Oh God, that's a loud Jesus.
That was
It's
Okay,
my
so-
turn.
Did you just move, Valentis?
Yeah, he did.
It just asked me to end my turn as it gave it its Manx. Now the music is playing. Okay, it's gone.
it has to be over here in that area on the map.
Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't move. I didn't do that.
I moved you back to where you were. I don't know why it moved you to where Fellow was.
But yeah, it's got to be music coming from that area because that's when it started.
Oh, hey, look. There is music there. It was to be
So all I did was move. Okay, good. I thought I've missed
to
everything.
be fair, it was on the map as an object, and I downloaded these maps from the Mad Cartographer. Did not know there was music on them. So
I was kind of curious because I would just every once in a while, where I was standing now, I would get little glimpses of something.
all right.
Like it would allow you to hear it.
Like I was
sometimes.
maybe just on the edge of it.
See, I can't hear it at all
'Cause
like, I'm still yet to hear anything of what you're talking about.
I have ended that shit. It is gone now. All right.
I'm gonna turn my ambient sound back up then.
Yes, you can now turn your ambient sounds back up, and then I'm gonna actually. I had a song that I wanted to play for you
No,
guys.
I still got music playing when I turn it up.
Yeah,
You
you're
do?
still in that area.
Oh, I thought he took it away.
Okay, here I can fix it. There you go.
It's okay.
It's
not a
gone.
big deal.
It's gone. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's over with.
Did I just? No. Okay, good.
All right.
That was me.
Okay.
All right. That would you're doing another Sacred Flame on this one here.
The remaining zombie.
Zomblebee. Yeah, I started music.
Intense music. like-
Yes, it's the last zombie. Let's add some combat music. Now that I know what I'm doing. That's going to be a failure. We'll go ahead and apply that damage. No failure. You it's good.
Damn.
He's still up though.
Change that voice inflections. Damn.
Go ahead and end your turn. Now, there is an end turn button at the bottom of your Argon HUD now. Like one of your buttons at the bottom. You should have an end turn button. There we go. Fella.
I found a different one.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as it works.
All right. Is anyone else still hearing music, or is it?
Yes, I
just me?
started.
Intense combat.
It's intense
Just the
combat
intense
music
combat,
now.
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
Okay.
Only a little bit.
It's fine.
She's just going crazy now. She's like, is it coming from the map? Is it coming from me?
It's in your head. You just woke up and now it's like go time.
Oh my gosh. It's fine. My lack of sleep is turning me schizophrenic.
If
I expected it.
If the volume is too loud, under the music tab on the right, you can adjust the playlist volume to turn it down if it's too much.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
It's
Alrighty.
Dr. Mr. Pancakes. Oh, Dr. Pancakes.
Dr. Pancakes.
He didn't go to school for nothing.
This. Okay. Is this it?
Got a PhD in maple syrup.
Normal. What the hell?
That
Come
would actually
on.
be a miss. You just missed. So she aims.
I thought I had like proficiency with weapons.
You do. That includes your
I will
proficiency.
be right back.
Yeah, no, you're
I'll be
fine.
right back.
You're fine. All right, so that is a miss. Go ahead and either move or end your turn. Do you have
darn it.
potions? You know what?
What's my health?
I'm gonna give you. You would have at least one potion on you based off your adventure, so I'm gonna give you a health potion. 1 second.
a cure one spell.
Yeah, that's an action. You've already fired.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hold on.
So use item, and I should use it.
I gotta get it added to you. Potion of healing. Whoop. All right. You now have a potion of healing. I don't know where it went.
Okay.
I added it to your sheet, and
Okay. I will find it. Let's see. Inventory.
where the hell did it go?
Potion of healing. Here it is.
Okay, as long as you can see it. It
Is it gonna let me use it? Why can't I click on it?
Potion of not really there.
This is the struggle bus. Welcome to our show.
Okay, so in my character sheet,
Yeah.
when I try to use things from my character sheet and I click on them, it opens up that little slide out menu.
Yeah.
But then when I try to go to the menu to actually click to use it, it disappears when my mouse moves off the thing.
Okay, because if you look, it says hold X key to interact with card, but that's not what we want. We want if you hover over potion of healing, click on the dice next to the word.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
All right, usability, gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
yo, they put mine in front of the garage.
did
too.
I have
don't know
the
why.
zombie targeted when I did that and not me?
It doesn't matter. I can now click on you and apply healing. You actually
Sorry. Did I just heal the zombie?
no, you didn't. Click on yourself. On
And
your
he comes
token.
back to life. He's like, "Oh my god, the nightmare's over."
Target yourself,
Okay.
and then click the healing button in chat. Just like if
Okay.
you were going to do an attack, there should be a button to heal.
Gotcha.
Let me finish
Okay,
this
here
round
we
of
go.
combat, and then we'll just take a short break. All right.
All
Apply
right, that's
healing.
good.
You are topped up, 9 out of 9.
I
Just so
feel
people
better.
watching at home, I do quaffing potions and stuff like that as a bonus action because it makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So there we are.
More fun too.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and end
Every
your
now and
turn.
then, potions just appear in your bag.
Yeah. Just like God goes, hey, have a potion.
Again, it's not.
All
It's
right.
not letting
Hold
me.
on. Do you still see your bar at the bottom? The big long of all the
I
buttons?
can pull it up.
Yeah. So there's an intern button at the end of that.
Okay.
Do you see the big old hourglass button that says intern?
No, I don't have that.
That's okay. I got it.
Upper right hand corner, the fist. That's the second one over. At the you click on that very
Yeah.
bottom of the screen, it'll say intern.
All right. So, Valenus,
Oh,
Valenius.
but okay.
Yes.
you are getting slammed.
Struggle bus.
Good. Again,
Gross.
18 to hit. Does that hit?
Hit.
you know that hits.
I gotta just. I
Don't
want to
ask me
double
that
check.
question. Dude, that's your way of rubbing this in.
That's gonna be 5 points of
I'm down.
damage. You're down.
Yep.
Oof. All right, Manx. It's up to you, bud.
What? Is this the one that looks pretty worse for wear?
This is why does it keep? I need to set it to skip dead people. Skip defeated. Go ahead and roll your death saving throw for me.
Now, how do I do that?
On
Just
your
a D10, right?
it may have come up in chat. No, yeah. Go ahead if you roll if you open your character sheet. It didn't apply that damage, did you?
No, it didn't.
All right. Well, it's going to be now. There you go.
Okay.
So if you click on your character sheet on your profile picture,
yes,
you've clicked.
I'm rolling it normally right now.
Yep.
Oh, good.
That's a nice old failure. Oh, fail! You failed. All right, go ahead and end your turn.
There we
Manx.
What's up, fool?
This zombie is looking a little hurt. A little hurt.
Looking a little hurt. He is directly in front of me, correct?
Yes, he is.
No thanks to me and my missus.
Can I shove and cast a spell?
No. Both are actions. Unless your second spell is a bonus action. If you're going to do like healing word again or something, then yes.
Okay, then let me shove this one away from me.
All right, go ahead and make a... you do it a little bit differently than she does. Hers is an actual melee attack. I just need you to make a strength check for me against his strength.
Fuck.
Oh, hold on. Let's see what he gets. Well, he's fine. So you mildly caress his cheek.
Love you.
Well, there's your action.
And touch its teeth through its rotted cheek.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put that tongue back in your mouth.
let me
help you out.
Let me get
there,
that for you. Sir, you dropped your ear.
Were you still casting healing word?
Make sure you target Valentius. That's all right. I can still do it even if it's not targeted. Apply healing. Bam. I
selected him and targeted him a whole 9 yards.
Good.
Nice.
You are up with 4 hit points. Well, you're awake with 4 hit points.
You're on the ground.
Yeah, looking up at the nice, pretty lights that are on top of us right now.
Oh, hey, do you know that there's a shove button in your little hot bar down there?
There is.
Yeah, you could have just used that. I didn't realize that was there.
I've got a shove button.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah.
We
So
What?
in your little cool little bar.
I just opened that up. I keep it closed.
If you adjust the size of it, it's nice to keep open. But
I need to figure out how to adjust the size.
I'll help you with that later. So you can also, there's a little arrow. So if you open if you open that bar, above your picture, there's a icon that looks like a briefcase and a dice.
Yep.
Right next to it, there's a little down arrow. Click that.
Yep. That's beautiful.
It leaves it
Perfect.
open, but hides it until your turn. All right,
Ta-da.
fella. Zombies need love too, says Dr. Pancakes. I've seen worn bodies. Uh-oh. Hannah be glitching.
What to do? What I do?
You're fine. You're back. You were Gladys for a moment. All right. So what would you like to do?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I do it again, but I'll probably miss.
Yeah, we're still getting Gladys garble. Your internet connection suffering a little.
Am I back? Hear me?
Kind of.
You're
There you
breaking
go.
in and out.
There you go.
Am I better?
Yeah, you're better.
You're good.
What do you
Am I
want to do?
better? Okay, I'm hotspotting you guys on my phone because Alex and Allie don't have internet.
That's fine. No worries.
Okay. Not yet. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. This. Attack your face.
Attack the face.
Attack the face.
That'll hit.
It about landed on 4 again. I was about to lose my shit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
My gosh. All right, hold on. All right. Let's see. Doesn't that come up in the chat? Why am I struggling?
Yeah, it's right next to the same button you clicked attack on. It's literally right below it. It says damage.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yep. Click, click. Wow.
Nice.
So you target this zombie. How do you want to do this?
Oh. I run up on the zombie. I take my gun and I shove it up under his chin and I blow his head off.
Nice.
Awesome. This zombie's brains splatter all over that tent behind it.
Nice.
And it drops. We're out of combat.
What's the deal with the portal? Did you say that?
Portal's gone
already. Okay. I might have missed that.
And there's dead bodies on the ground. But as this last one drops, they start to... It's very similar to the... see you later, Hudson. Have a good one.
Bye, buddy.
They start to dust, kind of similar to the snap. They just kind of turn into ash and dust away. What is everyone's passive?
Perception.
Yeah, passive perception.
It is.
Should be on your attributes page. It'll be in the brackets next to your
10,
plus.
minus 10.
Mine's
10,
15.
15. Hannah, on your attribute page, on the perception line, all the way over to the right of perception, there's a number in brackets.
It is 13.
Okay. So, Manx, after these dust, the one in front of you, you see a kind of greenish black finger laying on the ground. Everything else is gone except for the finger. And it seems to give off a bit of a... If black could glow, it has a bit of an aura. You can barely notice the aura, but it definitely is visible.
Okay. I should collect that.
All right. So you go ahead and pick that up. I will drop the necrotic finger into your inventory. What that does...
We do not know.
It gives you the ability to cast Wither and Bloom once.
All right.
I like to add one-off magic items, and I just fucking tell you what they are because it's fun, you know. It allows you to do bigger level spells one time. I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
In the Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign, the few sessions you guys played, you passed up 5 of them and never collected them.
I'd like to be known that I only played one of those games, so
I understand, but these other guys passed up
Grin
5.
probably would have passed up on them anyway.
Well,
He's
right.
not the most perceptive of people. And
What were these things? I'm curious.
Do you remember the body that you found at the very session 0?
Yep.
The icicle that was in his chest was a magic item.
Oh,
But
no way.
one investigated the body. You are like, there's a dead body. We're going to leave it. You didn't even go through its pockets. You didn't do shit.
Yeah. Forget us for being respectful of the dead.
All right. So,
I just didn't want to start a combat.
Yeah.
So-
we're not murder hobos all the time.
as he's picking this finger up off the ground, I'm still laying prone on the ground.
Yep.
I'm going to kind of sit myself up and stand up, all disheveled and bloody. And I'm just going to kind of like pop my coat, like try to like readjust
Right.
it. And as I do that, I cast Prestidigitation just to clean myself up.
Nice.
and I zone in on this new woman that has joined us.
So
and I'm just like,
a couple
where
of
did you
things that
come
I
from?
want you guys to notice real quick.
Yes.
The entire situation around you has gone from chaos back to full-on carnival mode as if this never happened. No one is paying attention to the fact that you killed zombies. No one's even it's like they just kind of look and go, huh, and then turn, and it's just like it never happened.
It's all part of the show.
And one thing else that I want to note before you ask her who you are, Bella, you happen to look down at your device. It is sparking, it's cracked, and destroyed. It seems that you're currently stuck here.
I just am staring at my wrist, and I just sit down and put my head in my hands.
And on that note, we are going to take a very quick 5-minute break. Everyone get a chance to get something to drink, hydrate, mainly because I need to go do some heavy lifting for my fiance. Plus, I want to give you guys a chance to stretch your legs, use the potty, whatever it is you guys need to do. We're about almost halfway through.
We can go long today because I've got the bailing covered.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we might go 1 extra hour instead of 3 if everybody's okay with that. We'll go 4 hours instead of 3. So, all right, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. People watching, we'll be right back.
Right back.
After these messages,
we'll be right back.
All right, and we are back. We have just finished. Oh, what happened?
No one really knows.
Really? It was 5 minutes ago.
No. I forget if I minimize Discord, it wipes your cameras from Steam Labs.
Oh.
So I fixed it though. We had just gotten through. A fella has just come through a portal of some kind, from a very scary place, and has met with our other two heroes in the midst of the thoroughfare of the Witchlight Carnival. Put down a couple of zombies, got a nice crusty finger as a reward, and fella has noticed some device on her wrist is broken, and she's not too happy about it.
Nothing like a good fingering.
But, fella, one thing you do notice, this carnival looks oddly familiar.
So I stand up and I start looking around and I just say, how did I get back here? What happened?
And then you hear, who are you and where did you come from?
I have no idea where I came from. I was using this device I created to planeswalk, and I've been to multiple different worlds, and I was stuck in a zombie apocalypse for an entire day, and I don't know how I survived. And as soon as I could leave, I just left. I didn't know where I was going. I just left and found myself here.
Do I believe that?
Insight check.
There it is.
He got a 14. Are you being truthful with him, or how is he reading your demeanor right now?
That is, to the best of my knowledge, that is the truth. Mm-hmm. I'm not completely sure of my situation or where I was. I randomly pop to different worlds with this device that I've created, but I never actually know where I'm going.
Fella, give me an Arcana check for me, if you would, please.
Okay. All right, hold on. Sorry, I got this.
I'm going to allow you to add that D4 to this roll as well. So after you roll it, you can also roll a D4.
Okay. Normal. And then I'm not actually sure just how to roll a regular.
So at the bottom of the chat box, you see the D4 dice symbol.
Oh, I see.
You just click that and hit roll.
Okay.
$12. Wasn't a very high DC just because you're familiar. I try to adjust DCs not based on technically how hard they are to everyone. I adjust them based on the person they're rolled for. So while still a little low, you're still confused. You're kind of, dealing with the whole zombie thing. You know for a fact a couple of things. You did not open that portal. Your device had not reset. You don't know where that portal came from. Also, you are not sure what destroyed your device, but you believe it's possible that whatever created that portal and you passing through it could have manipulated or damaged your device because of the similarity of travel. Could have been some sort of like a negative reaction. When you have batteries positive, negative, it was some sort of antithesis to your device. But whatever the case, your device no longer functions as far as you can tell. You don't remember how you made it, so you can't fix it. And while you can't travel, this is kind of where you need to be. So, toast landed on the ground, butter side up. It's on the ground, but it's not so bad. That's what you can gather from that.
Okay, so I start looking at my device and I'm trying to tinker with it and fix it, and I just get frustrated and I throw it in my backpack. And I look to these guys and I say, Have you guys been to this carnival before? Do you know what this is?
It seems like we've been here before, yes.
I feel the same way. Did anything happen to you guys after you came here before?
Nope, not a thing. Totally the same as I've ever been.
What about
I kind
you?
of look at Manx a little strangely because that was a different reaction than what I was expecting. But I say I don't remember being here, so I don't know.
Well, last time I was here, I was a high-level artificer with a pretty good set of skills, which allowed me to make this device that's allowed me to planeswalk. But ever since this carnival, I've not been able to use my artificing. I can't remember any of the skills that I used to have, and I don't know why. And I'm trying to figure it out. Do you guys think that you could help me?
You just jumped through a random portal and brought zombies through with you.
Yeah, why would you get me attacked like that? This is ridiculous. And then ask for my help.
Okay, that's fair. I understand.
No. Listen, I need to know like where you came from. Like what was that?
Well, I told you I don't know. This device takes me to different areas of the multiverse, but I never know exactly where. And when I traveled to the zombie apocalypse world, I had no idea I was going there, and I don't know where it was. I mean, I don't think anyone has a map of the multiverse.
Well, I haven't quite decided if you're useful to me or not, but I did heal you for a little bit, so you're gonna have to work with us for a little while.
Yeah, at the very
That's
least,
fair.
you owe us.
That's fair. I'm willing to help you guys. What do you need? What are you looking for?
Have you guys introduced yourselves yet?
Nope.
No, this has just been an interrogation. What are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name? This is Bad Cop, Bad Cop.
We're asking the questions here.
I just about died, so I feel like it's justified.
Fair.
My name is Fella. I am from House Cannith in, what's the place called?
Eberron.
Eberron.
Both of you recognize the name Fella, though.
I do?
The goblin, when he was passing out tickets, asked if you had seen a fella with white hair.
True.
That's right.
I thought he was saying as in like,
have you seen a fella walk through here? Well, there's a lot of fellas walking around here. That's a fella. I'm a fella. He's a fella.
pick one.
You said your name was Fella? We were actually supposed to keep an eye out for Fella.
Did you get your ticket?
I have a ticket?
Yeah, let's walk her up to the ticket booth.
Yeah, we'll go
I
out
was
that
going
way.
to say, because as of right now, she's in here with no ticket. That's going to go over well.
We've learned that
Somebody knows me here?
Yeah.
Somebody knows all of us. Actually, I'd be willing to bet that the owners of this carnival know you as well.
Actually, you take her to the ticket booth. I'm going to go find that bird.
All right.
Always gonna go off.
All right. Splitting the party. That never goes wrong.
Yep.
A portal
What do
opens
you
and
want to do
Manx
first,
disappears. No, we can resolve you guys real quick because his will take a little bit longer. So you guys make it back around to the ticket booth, and the goblin is still there. Hello, I don't remember what voice I used last time, so we're going with this one. Oh, seems you found her. And as he says that, this spyglass extends all the way into your face from like 10 feet away.
Yeah, he does that.
You're fella. Here, this is for you. He hands you a ticket.
Does the ticket like come out of a little hand on the spyglass, or does he like hold it out and then you have to like walk around?
Yeah,
the
you gotta walk around the spyglass. And then the spyglass retracts back real quickly, and he holds it out. Here. Now, you were technically inside, it appears, but no harm, no foul. You have your ticket now.
Thank you.
All right.
Who purchased this ticket?
It was donated. I have no information as to who. I was just told to look out for you and to hand them out.
Yeah, he very conveniently has just enough information, but not anything that's really useful.
Okay.
I hope to
So
God
an interrogation's not going to do anything.
I did.
I hope to God that you said that out loud in front of him.
Yes.
Now look here. I have one job in this carnival, and I'm going to do my job, and I'm only given so much information. I don't run the carnival. I'm out in the upper echelon. Go enjoy the goddamn carnival and leave me alone.
Thank you.
Tickets!
Yes,
Tickets! All right, so you guys enter back into the carnival. Do you guys head back to the feasting area to meet back up, or do you guys go anywhere else?
As we're making our way that way, I will introduce myself as Valen Cole to Fella. And when you look at me, you see, if you know Arno Dorian from Assassin's Creed Unity, I look very much like that. I'm very well put together, dark hair, like piercing blue eyes, kind of a scruffy beard, and he's just very well put together.
Okay. All right. I look like I'm hanging on by a thread. I would like to go try and find a place to get myself cleaned up and not looking like I just spent 24 hours in a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
I can actually help with that a little bit, and I'll just cast Prestidigitation on her. And
that takes care of most of it. Obviously doesn't heal you. It doesn't make you feel better. By the way, you are still suffering from that. I forgot to make you roll your Arcana at disadvantage. You are suffering from one level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a like a cure wounds. Would that take care of that, or is that just
you could cast that as well on yourself?
I do that. Spells. Cure wounds.
And you do this on making your way back to the feasting orchard?
Yes.
I guess I actually would still have like probably a few cuts and bruises on my face too, because I'm only at like 4 hit points. But
okay.
Other than that, everything.
Do you want me to? I can heal him too.
Okay. Go ahead and click the healing button, and then actually, fella, you're full. Remember, you drank a healing potion.
Oh, that's right.
So we'll apply that 9 to him.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
That puts me back at. I'm
almost full.
Just
one shy. Yeah. You're just feeling a little. You're feeling the effects. You're feeling better, and the healing potion does make you feel better, fella. Obviously, the exhaustion doesn't go away. You're still tired, but your muscles are still sore. But the scar, the wound is healed on your shoulder. The punching from the zombie doesn't hurt as bad. So
how did you guys get here? What brought you here?
How did we get here?
Well,
didn't we just
you live here? Not in the carnival, obviously, but
right. But it travels to the world, right? And then we just traveled to the carnival.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So I heard that the carnival came back to Taldor. Are we in Taldor? Or are we in Wildmount?
You're in Wildmount.
Okay, so I heard that the carnival came back to Wildmount, and I just felt like I wanted to come check it out. And then I got here, and kind of learned that I've been here before, apparently.
Fella,
Are you having?
give me a history check at disadvantage, please.
Okay.
I want to know if you've been to Exandria before.
All right. Attributes. History check at disadvantage.
Oof, still very good rolls. Yeah, you actually for 24 hours explored a city called Vasselheim. It was a very old city full of religion, bunch of different religious icons. They're not a big fan of arcane magic, definitely not a fan of artificers. So you were, while enjoying yourself, kind of had to keep your abilities under wraps. But other than that, it was kind of a pleasant place to visit. It was.
I have.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna.
And you would have heard of Wildmount while you were there, so you know you're on Exandria.
Okay. All right. So we're on Exandria. I've been here before. I didn't spend a long time here, but I do remember it being a rather pleasant place, although maybe not super open-minded and accepting, but not a bad place. Are you having difficulties remembering where you came from?
No, I know him from Wildmount. That's
Or
about all that you
maybe
need to
where
know.
you've been?
He just kind of pauses for a minute. He's just
Okay.
kind of, he's thinking how much he wants to let on. And then, so I've lost my memory, and it's kind of interesting too. It actually, it's kind of an ongoing thing.
Okay.
I remember everything from this past year, but at the new year, the last year gets wiped.
Okay.
I figured
All
it
right.
out a few years ago, and so I've been trying to keep a journal so I don't lose everything, but
Okay.
that's where I'm at now.
Okay. So, I don't know. Did somebody play some music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Can I do
gonna.
that again?
You gotta have music PTSD this whole time now.
So I guess we just go back to the feasting area to meet.
Yeah,
Becca.
we were looking for a small kenku that's been causing trouble in the carnival. Not really sure. We're just more curious about why he's here and what his goals are, really, than anything.
Great. I'm gonna turn this down. I cannot hear you.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
I started new music because I wanted this one instead. Is it? Can you guys hear that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
There
actually
it
much
is.
louder than the other one.
All right.
I turned it down.
I couldn't adjust the volume because I couldn't hear it.
Give me just a minute. My dad keeps calling me.
No worries. We'll smash cut now as you guys are traveling that way to the feasting orchard.
Okay.
Manx, you walk through the arches of the orchard. Words. Music and mirth radiate from the park. The heady scents of flowers, mead, and berry pie waft through the air.
Oh, I don't like the flowers. Can we just start breaking the flower heads off?
Stilt walkers pluck fruit from the trees.
No, I want to walk around. I want to break the flower heads off the flowers. They smell awful.
Sure. Musicians drum, pipe, and strum, and everywhere there's singing, dancing, and an inordinate amount of custard. All of the custard.
So
I'm just looking at it longingly because I'm starving.
I'm going to be throwing flowers just in the trash.
As you pluck the flower heads, they immediately grow back.
I'm gonna stare very quizzically at them, like, what the?
It doesn't matter in which way. One petal, the whole head. As you destroy each of the flower heads and chuck them aside, a new flower head of a different type of flower grows back.
All right.
How
many different types are there?
40,
name each one of them.
48.
Okay. I'm going to find one that I like and just break all of them until I get the same one on all of them that I do like.
That's going to take you some time. While you're doing that...
This just happens to be my momentary hyperfixation.
Valen and Fella enter the same area. You guys, again, music and mirth. I'm going to read this for Valen since he was gone. Radiate from this park. The heady scents of flowers, mead, and berry pie waft through the air. Stilt walkers are plucking fruit from the trees. Musicians are playing. People are singing and dancing. And there is an obscene amount of bowls of custard everywhere. And Manx, the weird cat who hates everything, is over there just bloop, 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 plucking flowers as they grow back until he sees one, looks at it curiously, goes to the next one until it matches, and continues down the road.
Now, how many flowers are on the ground around this area?
Oh, I mean,
it's just hundreds at this point in
yes,
time?
there's a large, I mean, you can see on the map, there's a very large area.
This is what I've been doing since you've been gone.
Since you've been gone.
You've forgotten about, like, Kettlestein altogether.
Pretty much. All right.
I assume they're coming over to talk to me.
I'm not sure. Are they?
I go get a bowl of custard.
They are aplenty for the taking. As you guys also
and I walk over to him as I'm eating and I say, "What are you doing?"
I don't like the way they smell.
So I don't like the way shit smells. I don't pluck that off the ground.
Well, right, but like, I can do something about this.
Could do something about shit too. Doesn't mean you do.
Why not?
In addition to the
bowls, waste of time.
It's
a waste of time.
How? Oh, but I don't like it. And if I don't like something, why not do something about it, right?
Do you like wasting time?
No.
So do something about that.
Fine.
Does he have like 2/3 of them done now and just like
no, just like stop and then walk off?
He has not even made a dent in the amount of flowers in this area. Like
there's 48 different types of flowers, but there's
there's hundreds of other flowers. Yeah, no, and he just kind of finally notices that and is like, meh. Another thing you guys notice, there is a massive round table in front of what looks like a barrel-shaped building with a pie on top, and kind of like the one on the map. And at this round table, finishing up is a pie eating or it's like a cake eating contest, right here at the center table. And it seems some people are getting ready to join the next round of the fairy cake eating contest. Does anyone wish to partake, or are you guys only looking for Kettlestein?
I want to do it.
Do they have meat pies?
They appear to be custard pies.
I'm gonna look for the kinku.
I throw my bowl of custard down and I run to the table and say, "I join."
All right, Valen, are you joining her?
No, but I will be happy to watch this go down.
All right, so several others line up. There's a couple halflings. There is a featureless person, and he's humanoid, but he has like kind of sallow gray skin and colorless eyes, no hair. And as you walk up, he kind of starts a little bit and instantly changes to look like you.
Oh my gosh.
And then
to look like me?
He looks at himself and goes, eh, and then changes to look like a drow. You've met these creatures before in your travel. They're changelings.
Changelings, yeah.
They actually
Okay.
are common on Eberron. You see them a lot in the Blood Circus. And then there are, a couple of elves, a few humans. I'd say there's about 5 people in total getting ready to do this. So what it is it's a cake, a little cupcake with really cool, like, airy frosting on top, filled with custard. The goal is to eat as many of these cupcakes as you possibly can before the time runs out. So,
Got this.
you can eat 3 plus your Constitution modifier safely. So,
Okay. So my Constitution modifier is 12 or +1.
So, the goal is to eat as many as you can in 60 seconds.
Okay.
And every 3 seconds, you can eat 3 plus your Constitution modifier. Now, you can squeeze more in, but you have to take a DC Constitution saving throw.
Okay. All right. I'm going to squeeze. So my modifier is, so I have at the bottom like a +1 and a +3. Which one?
It's the one
Is
on
it?
the left.
Okay. All right. So I can eat 4 then safely in a minute.
In 3 seconds, you can eat 4.
In 3 seconds, I can eat 4.
It's a
And
lot
I'm
of
trying
cupcakes.
And I'm going to get so fat. Okay. So.
And you can add on to that, but there's a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Okay, so 12 so in a minute I can eat 48 cupcakes.
In a minute, without pushing yourself, you can eat 48 cupcakes. Would you like to add any on top of that?
Let's just make it an even 50.
An even 50. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're going to take 2d8 points of custard damage.
2d8 points of custard damage.
Unfortunately, that exceeds your hit point total. And as you shove in that last custard cupcake, you just
die.
And you just begin to vomit. But it's not vomit. It's like sparkles and rainbow. And you lose the contest.
Dang it, that sucks.
There's a halfling over there just chowing down. He does 68 cupcakes in a minute. And he's like, just cupcake just shooting out of his mouth. Hi. No, I'm good. I'm just yelling like an idiot. So, the halfling
What's
wins.
the prize?
He receives a potion of invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been a cool prize.
All right, so that takes place. Valen, you just see most of these characters just vomiting glitter and rainbows everywhere.
So after all that, do I need to heal myself then?
No, as soon as you're done expelling all of this, you're healed. It's just custard damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just custard damage.
It says in the book 1d8, and then you know how it always has like necrotic or fire. It says custard.
Custard.
Checks out.
As the halfling is leaving or kind of starting to walk away,
Yeah.
I'm going to just kind of whisper under my breath and cast message to him
Okay.
and say that you did really well. You should probably, just to be nice, you should probably give that potion to the white-haired lady, just as like a consolation. You already got I'm not sure how many words I get, but
it's 25. You don't remember
I think
Jester?
I'm probably
Jester and Ford
yeah,
counting
the
off
message that she was always having issues with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can get it out, I want to say like you already have the glory, and then that would be like it.
Roll a persuasion check for me. Manx, while he's doing that, one thing that you notice is that the mood of the entire carnival seems, since the incursion, the portal, seems to have dipped a little bit. Everyone doesn't seem as
16.
jovial as they were before. 16. All right. Let me see here. Oh, okay. There's that. He's like looking around. Are you making eye contact with him, or are you completely ignoring him?
No, I'm just ignoring him.
He's looking around and just like, he runs over to you, fella, and goes, here, and gives it to you and runs away. And as he says here, you get a load of like cupcake crumbs on your face with a little bit of custard. And he hands you the potion of invisibility, which I will add to your character sheet.
Okay.
And I just walk up as he's leaving and I just say, "You're welcome."
So while they're doing this,
you do that.
I felt like it could be musical for us, maybe.
I think you're right. That's all.
This is your conscience. We haven't spoken in a while.
Manx, what are you doing while they're doing these
for
shenanigans?
Kettlestein.
Give me a perception or investigation check, your choice. Oh, and fella, you have lost your one level of exhaustion.
Son of a bitch.
You also feel amazing. More rested than you have in weeks.
Fetching up that custard must have done wonders for me.
That's not normally how that works.
Eating anything here has positive effects.
Okay, cool.
Manx, there's a lot of people here.
There are.
You don't know who he is right now. He's definitely not a Kenku.
Suddenly annoying.
Yep, you are highly annoyed by this. I will say, though, with your passive, you do notice someone clocking you. With your good old passive insight or passive perception.
Okay. Can I manage to lose them?
Let me describe the scene, and then you'll tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
So you see, I'm gonna pop it into chat.
Gross.
You see this gnome sitting there strumming on a lute.
Frog and all?
Frog and all, and just appears to be kind of watching you, smiling, playing. Not in like a creepy way. They're not watching you in a nefarious way. Just, they definitely notice you, and you notice them, and you also notice that they are watching Valen and Fella as well.
I'm going to approach him and be like, hey, what the hell?
You approach. She goes, hello.
Hi.
Manx, glad you could finally join us.
Who are you?
Oh, Eliwick Tumblestrum, and she raises a glass.
Okay. Do I know you?
Probably not. I would be very surprised if you did.
Then, wait, isn't that who I'm looking for?
You're not there, but this is a name you know. Yeah, you see Manx over there talking to someone.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't misremembering. Okay.
So, why are you watching my friends and I?
Oh, I know that you three have sordid history with the carnival. And I also think the three of you could do some good here.
Vague, but true. Cool. Fantastic. I'm getting sick of all the riddles. Can you just, like, tell me something more specific than that?
Did you know that the average person eats over 100 spiders every year? It's a very specific thing.
That is fair. That I asked for that. Could you maybe come with me?
She kind of looks down at her lute and her cup, and she's like, "Playing here?"
Fine. I'm gonna yell at those two to come over here.
I love irritating you.
When I look over at him yelling at us and I see Eliwick, I immediately run to her.
You don't know what she looks like. You just know her name.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
I don't know if I made that clear. You were told to possibly find her for help.
Okay.
But you had that direction.
Well, I just meander then.
Hello, fella. Valen, welcome to the carnival.
Hello.
This one's frustrating.
I mean, I've been called worse.
Hi, I'm Phila. Who are you?
Fella, I'm aware. The Kenneth from Eberron, yes?
How do you know that?
Oh, I know lots of things. Make an Arcana check for me. No longer at disadvantage. Because
Okay.
you're not exhausted. Actually, at advantage, please, for reasons.
Advantage. Okay.
For reasons.
For reasons.
Look at them reasons.
As you look at Eliwick, which she does give her name to you, and so that's like, oh, and that's when this happens. As soon as she goes, "My name's Eliwick," you see this kind of strange shimmer aura around the edge of her skin that you've only ever seen on one other person, another planeswalker. When you met Chandra on the Plane of Fire.
Okay. So I just kind of look at her and I look at her skin and I say, "Where did you come from?"
Oh, I've been here. I've been there. I've been a little bit everywhere.
Well, I recognize your name. I was told to find you for help, and I think we have something in common.
Well, we definitely have something in common, Git. You kind of stumbled into this. You cheated.
I have a ticket, just like everybody else.
No, I'm not talking about that, dear. I'm talking about your travels. I'm not blaming you for cheating. Very creative. But cheated nonetheless. You earned your title by accident. I earned my title because, well, I'm kind of a badass.
Ah!
I think me inventing something like that makes me a badass too.
I would agree. And she strums real hard on her lute and takes a drink. So, I brought the three of you here, hoping that
You brought us here.
Well, I made your way possible.
So you paid for our tickets.
I did. I did.
For what purpose?
Not a big fan of the Hourglass Coven. And truth be told, Witch and Light, they're not either. But they're too spineless to do anything, worried that they're going to lose control of their carnival. I needed some outside help that could, gain something, like the shit you've lost.
I haven't lost anything.
Oh, yes, you have. I can see it in your eye. I can feel it coming from your soul, or something missing therein. And you, Valen, I'm guessing there's large black patches. Just don't know. And you, fella, to lose one's gift It's a tragedy. I can't interfere, but I can point you in the right direction. I would coerce Mr. Witch and Mr. Light a little bit more. Apply the pressure if needed. But they'll send you to Prismere. The Archfey of Prismere has gone missing. Sent it into chaos. It's careening through the multiverse. It's smashing into domains of dread. I felt a bit of a shiver earlier, like we passed very close to a domain. Felt nasty.
We're just in the carnival. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, you will. There's a portal here to Prismere. Take you right to the Feywild.
Why do we need to go there?
Because if you want to find what you've lost, help set things right here, you'll need to go there. You'll need to go to hither, thither, and yon, across the Feywild.
The last time I walked through a portal I didn't create, my device broke. Do you know why?
Portal you didn't create.
Yes.
Such as?
Yes.
Was that what I felt earlier?
I assumed that you brought me here, so I assumed that you opened it.
No, I believe that Prismere may have bounced off of a domain of dread. That's concerning.
What do you think caused that?
Well, the lack of control. Zybilna. She's no longer in control.
Zybilna? That's the Archfey.
That's the Archfey. And at that, Valen, I want you to make a wisdom check for me, please.
What am I doing?
Valen.
Me.
You're doing Valen.
Gross.
15.
Suddenly, the name pings in your memory in one of the black patches. Because your black patches aren't just from, the majority of them are from the Gap.
Yep.
There's a handful that are scattered throughout your history, though. Yeah. I don't know if you want to add
the name Zybilna.
Zybilna. Yeah, but it only the name. I don't know if you want to ask her more about that, but you're more than welcome to.
Who's this Zybilna?
Zybilna. She is the Archfey of Prismere. She actually looks a little similar to Fella here in some respects. Tall, proud woman, white hair, little strange tattoo on her right cheek. Again, that sparks another memory, Valen. When you were about the whole description of this woman.
Okay.
When you were sick about 6 or 7 years old. Very, very ill. Fevers. They thought you were going to die. Someone came in while you were going through a fever fit, sweating, matching this description. Touched your cheek. It was cooling. Healed you. You're fine. You explained this to everyone and they just wrote it off as a fever dream and that you just got over it. And for a long time, so did you. You wrote it off as a fever dream, even forgot about it until now.
How do we get to this Zybilna?
Well, she's somewhere, we hope, still in Prismere, but the answer to her location is there.
How do we get to Prismere?
You're going to have to talk to the patrons. Mr. Witch, Mr. Light.
Well, we need to find Kettlestein first.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. I saw him poke his beak around. I think currently right now he's masquerading. Oh, yes, the halfling munching on a bunch of custard cupcakes.
Ah!
And literally points at the halfling that won the contest. And as you guys look and give a more discerning eye, you can see the image of the halfling waver slightly.
Mm-hmm. Freaking changeling.
No, not the changeling. The changeling is separate. The halfling.
Oh, he's not.
Nope.
Oh. He's not. That's not why is he wavering because of the... Why is he wavering?
You're not sure. It looks like an illusion. You're familiar with illusions. The halfling appears to be having some sort of illusory disguise.
Can I grab him?
You can certainly try.
What do I need to do?
Run over there and give him a grapple.
All right.
Give me a strength check.
Why don't you just talk to him? Okay, I try to stop Max. I say, hold on, wait. Hey, maybe we should just talk to the guy instead of trying to attack him.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think it makes more sense. We might avoid a lot of conflict that way.
He keeps running from us.
Yeah, so talk to him.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20 on that strength contested check.
Oh,
He's
God.
just ducking and dodging. He's moving like a bird. Even though it's a halfling, he's like...
See? He just keeps running away.
And he scampers off.
Casting before he gets away, casting message to him
Okay.
so it doesn't get out that
Sure.
we know he's Kettlestein. I say, Kettlestein, wait, we just want to talk.
Make a persuasion check.
That would be a 19.
Nice.
Nice. He stops, turns to look at you, and reverts back into Kenku form.
As I walk up, I said, is it safe for you to look like this right here?
Yes, it's fine. His voice changes with each word.
Have I met a Kenku before?
Yes.
Okay. So this doesn't throw me.
They don't really talk, though. They kind of just mimic back what they've heard.
If they've heard a lot, then they can string together sentences.
All right.
Can we find a place to sit and talk?
Yes, over here. And then he actually switches into another voice that doesn't change anymore. What do you guys want?
You know, Witch and Light are looking for you?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to get to Prismere. And they are keeping me out.
Why would they do that?
They are assholes. I need to get to Prismere. My patron is missing. I haven't had access to much of my power since she went missing.
And who's
your patron?
The Archphase Abilna.
It just so happens that we're looking for her also.
Oh. Well, if you could get me in front of Witch and Light. I'm sure I can get us to Prismere.
You need to see them?
I need to understand what's happening. They know more than they're letting on, letting those little rats run around.
What rats?
The thieves. The thieves of the Hourglass Coven.
Can you point these rats out?
He looks
If you saw
around.
one?
I don't see any now, but they're not hard to miss. One looks like a decrepit-looking child with a pig mask. Another one looks a lot like, well, looks a lot like the hag. It's like this frog-like looking creature. And the third one's more of a shade. It's very ghost-like looking. Two of you, Manx and Valen, recognize two of those at the very least.
I recognize the frog one.
Yep,
Sure.
and Manx, you recognize the pig child. The one with the lollipop?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do they have specific areas they like to hang out in? Or they just kind of wander the carnival?
wander the whole carnival, and they take what's not theirs and take back to the hags of the Hourglass. They take... See, this is the problem. Witch and Light are so afraid of losing their carnival, they made this pact with the Hourglass Coven hags that if they let these thieves come in, they can take whatever they want from people who sneak into the carnival. But they're not objects, you see. They're pieces of a person. They take memories, experience. They take bits of your soul away. Your happiness, your joy. Wow, I saw a person who had their entire sense of fashion taken away. That was a tragedy.
As Kettlestein tells us this information, that kind of brings it all together for Valen.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of just gets like almost like a dark look on his face, and I said, "We need to find one of these thieves."
Good luck. The carnival's not allowed to touch them.
I say we
I'm
go
not part
back
of the
to Witch and
carnival.
Light.
Witch and Light, Witch and Light. They know more than they're letting on. They are the ones that can let you into Prismere. I can't go. My pact with Zilbina keeps me from entering Prismere. But something is wrong. Again, during this entire conversation, except for the very beginning, his voice has not changed to mimicry. He's using an actual voice.
Did someone? Is this your voice? I'm somewhat familiar with your kind, Kettlestein, and
He dips
I'm not
his,
used to this.
He dips his head and kind of rocks it back and forth. Well, no. I may have borrowed it from Candlefoot.
What's a candlefoot?
He works here at the carnival. I borrowed his voice. Borrowed is a strong term. I may
What
have
did you do?
stolen it. I'll give it back.
I see utility in that, so I'm not going to be really one to object.
How could I get across my sense of urgency when I'm constantly parroting back nonsense from people in the carnival?
I'd keep it.
Really? Okay.
No, we need to give it back to him.
Why? He's right. He's got to be able to like tell us what's going on.
Well, what happens to the other poor soul that he took it from?
They can write, can't they?
You all are heading to Prismere, yes? Yes?
Yes.
Now that I've gotten my point across, I'm willing to give the voice back to Candlefoot.
Well,
So
good.
you're coming with us despite your patron's wishes?
I can't. I am physically can't. I will be repelled.
So you're going with us to see Witch and Light?
Yes. Yes.
All right, well, let's go.
Fella, have you been on the Dragonfly ride before?
Not.
I wouldn't mind another go around on that, and I think everyone should give it a try. Manx had a really good time. Kettlestein, would you like to join?
Oh, the Dragonfly rides. No. No. I'm afraid of heights.
Well, you don't have to fly all that high.
At this moment, trumpets blare from around the carnival. And big top music starts. I would play it, but I don't have big top music loaded right now. You get the calliope sounds and trumpets playing, and all over the carnival you hear the voice of Mr. Witch. Everyone, come now to the big top as we begin the big top extravaganza. And it seems that the carnival has shifted into a new phase, and everyone is beginning to make their way out of the feasting orchard to the big top.
Does this happen like on cue, or are people now just starting to get up and make their way? Like, does everybody just get up robotically and start going that way?
No,
Or is it
everyone
both?
seems excited. A few people still finish their pies and whatever it is they're eating,
Okay.
and they're like, "We gotta go. We gotta go." They're very excited to go to the big top.
Okay.
Kettlestein,
Valen-
did you notice
Go ahead.
any commotion earlier? Like any conflict that doesn't normally belong in the carnival, or do you see conflict in the carnival ever?
I mean, of course, people take things, bits and baubles. There's a few scuffles if someone gets the last, sweet dog or, something along those points. But overall, it's pretty good. Now, I have been at the carnival once before when the mood is completely dropped and it descended into chaos. But recently, no.
We had a bit of an encounter earlier, and didn't seem like anyone was too off put by that.
What do you mean encounter?
I got here through unconventional methods, and I accidentally brought some people with me that weren't super friendly, and we ended up in a bit of a tiff.
That happens. Unconventional. You just like, here you are.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't see that very often.
It's a very polite way of saying you walk through a gateway with zombies.
Zombies? He
Yeah,
gets really afraid. What?
They're dead.
Oh, well, yeah,
and
of
nobody
course they're
seemed
dead.
to care. Nobody
dead
seemed to even to notice.
I've not heard anything. I feel like zombies walking through the carnival would sort of make the news, as it were.
That's what I thought.
I haven't heard anything. Are you sure? Sure, it just wasn't a drunk, or
No, no. I very much caressed the cheek and tongue of one of them.
Well, that's a choice. Not what I would have done, but to each their own. But we really should make our way to the big top. As angry as I am at Witch and Light, it is an extravaganza.
Right.
I suppose we're going then.
Don't be so excited about it. What's wrong with you? Huh? Huh? And he kind of does that bird, like, in your face kind of, what's your deal?
I'm going to push him back a little bit and be like, nothing, get off of me.
This one's kind of a mean one, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not mean. I will have you know that I was absolutely voted and thought to be one of the most generous, caring, and loving individuals from my community.
He's like squawk laughing. Okay, buddy, let's go. And he changes once again into looking like a much younger version of the ticket-taking goblin.
Okay.
Have you been around here for a long time, Kettlestein?
Not really.
No?
I just think he would look better like this.
Yeah, you are right.
That old scab needs to retire.
Learn some boundaries would be a good thing for sure.
Yeah, right? He's all up in your face with that shit.
As we're walking towards the big top,
Yeah.
I personally, whether we walk this way or not, I would like to kind of make my way over to the dragonfly rides.
Sure, absolutely. You can circle around that way. Like down the bottom part of the circle around the carousel.
And if I can, whether there's someone there or not, I would like to go mount a dragonfly.
All right.
Okay. You're more than welcome to.
Well,
yeah, you're more than welcome to.
Go saddle up. And
sure.
if I can, I would like to go up in the sky and take a swing around the carnival and look for one of these 3 thieves.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a investigation or perception check.
Did he steal a dragonfly or is there somebody there?
There's the treant. The treant is still there.
Okay.
They're getting ready to make their way.
Voucher.
Yeah, they're getting ready to make their way over, but some of the rides continue to be running, just in case people don't want to go to the big top.
Not intimidation, investigation. Okay,
that too. Both work.
Gonna intimidate them into sight. Oh, not bad.
I'm intimidating the crowd from on high. Show yourselves.
No. There are massive crowds moving into the big top. But no, even with a 21, you don't see them anywhere. Hold on. You know what? Let me roll that back a little bit. Actually, yes, you do. You see your frog person, or that's the best way you could equate it. It is humanoid, but the eyes are over and large. It's very weird. Going into here, the Hall of Illusions.
Where is that at?
I'm trying to remember how.
Okay. Yeah.
Like bottom left-hand corner.
I'm trying to remember how to ping. I don't remember how to do it.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right there. I think you just left click and hold.
So you see him go into the. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You see him go into the front door of the Hall of Illusions. Or it. They. That.
I'd like to get off the dragonfly. I know they won't.
They won't land, but you can bring it down fairly low.
Yeah. So I'll jump off from as low as I can get it to go.
Okay. Easy enough to do. It gets right off the ground, so.
Okay. And
You don't want to slide down the side of the building?
I don't think that'll work out quite as well for me.
All right. So you enter the Hall of Illusions. Right at the beginning, there is a wooden mannequin, grinning, raven-haired young woman in a witch's attire, and a green flowing cape hovers inside a glass cabinet.
I'm playing D&D. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Allie!
Hello.
Hi.
I'm dropping off some furniture. Don't mind me.
Do you help carry and stuff?
Only if we're not interrupting, you can. We don't have much. We just brought the dining room table and it's all like in pieces and like the chairs and a plant and stuff. But if you're playing games, don't worry about it. It's not much.
Can I have like 5 minutes to help her real quick?
Yeah, and we're going to be wrapping here in a little bit anyway, so.
Oh, I can wait then until we wrap. That's fine. Is that cool? Okay, I'll be right there.
A woman in witch's attire, green flowing cape, hovers inside a glass cabinet. At the top of the cabinet, it reads, Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter. A halfling couple holds hands as they approach the glass cabinet. One of the halflings is wearing a butterfly face paint. As he drops to one knee, he pulls a small box from his pocket. His sweetheart bursts into laughter and begins rolling on the ground. The halfling in face paint begins sobbing and darts into a nearby tent without getting his ticket punched. It appears that he was about to propose, but hideous laughter had other choices.
I'm going to go in.
All right. While you're going in, I want you to make 2 rolls for me. Actually, it's going to end up being 3. First of which, make a history check for me.
Nice.
Okay.
And the total being 14. Okay. You've heard of Tasha, but only vaguely. A couple wizards have cast some of her spells. She is an extraplanar witch, powerful, but beyond that, you don't know much about her.
Hideous laughter.
Yep. Go ahead. Also make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom save. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oof.
Oh.
Okay, so then there's that. One moment here. Gotta look up hideous laughter. So for the next, how long does it last? 1 minute. You are prone on the ground, incapacitated, laughing your ever-loving ass off next to the woman who is being proposed to. I mean, you are just like uncontrollable, like barely breathing laughter.
Nice.
For the next minute. While that's happening, Max and Fella, what are you doing?
Well, I would imagine since he flew over on a dragonfly, I'm probably still back at the dragonflies.
Yep.
So I'm going to be migrating towards the big top.
I watched him fly over to the dragonfly and followed. I ran over to the Hall of Illusions.
It's kind of a long way. It'd be easier to fly if you're going to follow him. You might lose him trying to run. I don't know how well you would have tracked him. Yeah, he would have been up and circling around.
Okay, yeah, sure. I hopped on a dragonfly when he did, and I ran over there with him.
Okay, so you also entered.
I see no utility in following them because we're going to the big top.
Okay, so Fella, you enter the Hall of Illusions as well. Give me a history check, please. You get yours at advantage for reasons.
For
reasons. I like reasons.
How is it she became the badass?
You guys have badass moments well planned. She just, this has to do with her backstory. You have also heard of Tasha.
Okay.
But you also know her as Igwilf, the Witch Queen, a legendary archmage.
Right.
Iggwilv. Igwilf.
Igwilv.
Yep.
Okay. And this is just a statue of her, right?
Yeah, it's just like it's like in a little glass case, but I need you to also make a wisdom saving throw, please. As you walk in past the mannequin. As Valentis crumbles to the ground in hideous laughter, you look at him and pass the mannequin as well, and you get...
Is it normal?
Normal.
It's just normal.
You collapse right next to him, and the three of you idiots are just rolling around on the ground, laughing your asses off for the next minute.
Not me.
Nice.
All right. So when that minute passes, can we get up then?
Yeah. So we'll, Manx, you're heading to the big top, correct?
Yeah, I never followed on the Dragonfly. I was like, we're going to the big top. I don't know what they're doing.
All right. So you head to the big top. And
where is Kettlestein?
Kelstein's with you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
The roof of this tent reaches towards the night sky in 3 swooping peaks topped with spinning gold stars. Painted wooden panels on the tent walls whirl in colorful motion, displaying vibrant circus performances. The sound of music and laughter drifts through the canvas door.
Kettlestein, I think we need to wait here for them to come back.
I mean, this is like a thing. This is a thing that's supposed to happen at a time, and your friends just...
I know, but...
You know, I was wrong about you. I actually really like you.
I don't see why that's important right now.
It's not. Not at all. But you know what? I think you're important.
Thank you. I think I am too. I think that I think I'm being very insightful on this entire trip, and they're being ridiculous.
I mean, from what I've seen so far, you're not wrong.
You're very intelligent. I will give you that.
His feathers kind of ruffle up, all proud. Oh wait, no, he's a goblin, so he just kind of grins. All right, so what we are going to do at this point, because the Big Top Extravaganza is an entire thing, and we've been running almost 4 hours. It's been like a little over 3.5 hours. We're going to go ahead and wrap it here for this episode.
We've only been going 2.5, haven't we?
Oh, it has been 2.5.
We started at 1, yeah.
Oh, we were going to go till 5.
Yeah, we got some time.
Yeah, we got time. We can do the big top. Heck yeah, man. All right, so we are going to
needs to go. Hannah was wanting to go help with.
We are going to take another 5-minute break. Hannah's going to go help with some furniture, grab a quick snack. You know, do what you need to do because I know she needs to go help. We'll just take another quick 5-minute break.
I'll be right back. They just have a lot of big stuff.
I misread the time for some reason. I thought we'd been going for 3.
Trying to chip us out on our D&D time.
We're having so much fun. All right, we are back from our second break. One Shot Initiative, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, live play with Matt, Luke, and Hannah. I'm your DM, Josh, and we are ready to start our Big Top Extravaganza and Hall of Illusions shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Let's cut back to Fella and Valen as they catch their breath. And this halfling woman runs out of, like, not knowing what happened.
So explain that one again. Her boyfriend was going to
propose, but she failed her wisdom saving throw. But he thought she was laughing at him for proposing, and they both ran off. She's trying to catch him, and
and he'll never trust her again.
So obviously there's something weird with this statue. It's causing people to laugh.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Do I have like detect magic? Can I do that? I wonder if I can do that.
Why is that not? Did that pop up a image on your screen?
Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah. Like a
little fairy.
Grim Tinkerbell.
Yeah, Grim Tinkerbell.
I am not getting that image for some reason.
Yeah, we got it. Looks like he's throwing like gang signs.
Yeah.
I have a broken image.
So we're going wiki.
Identify.
Give me two quick seconds. Two quick questions. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna reload. It shouldn't kick you guys out.
What color is your favorite, and what ice cream do you like?
No. What did he just ask? Sorry.
He said he needed a second, but he asked for questions.
So I gave him a couple quick questions, and the joke fell flat. It's okay.
Sorry. I got logged out.
What is the flight speed of an unladen swallow?
Would it be European or an African swallow?
I don't know.
Launch my game. Did it kick you guys out?
Nope.
I was logged out of Forge. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Please stand by. Please stand by.
Thank you, server, for not kicking off.
Please stand by.
Hey, there he is. Wiki. All right, I see him now. Things be working. I was curious, too, because things were getting a little jank there towards the end. I was wondering what was happening. All right, so Hall of Illusions.
So
yes.
Sorry, I was just going to ask you a quick question.
Yeah. Ask away.
The statue you said is encased in like glass. Mm-hmm. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's all I needed to know. Continue.
All right. After you guys recover, you guys notice that this large tent is painted with a mural of shifting images that show grinning fairies diving into pools of color. Helical stripes of the tent's pointed canopies rotate in spirals, and the whole display seems to be designed to befuddle onlookers. A clown, dressed in muted green colors, stands near the door, blinking at you. The one that you see here in the chat picture. Just staring at you.
Just staring. Okay.
Hello there.
He nods and waves.
It was the green frog that came in here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a green frog humanoid that just passed through here. Did you see him?
He looks really nervous, kind of twiddles his thumbs and then shrugs.
If I had telepathy, I would say something that I'm currently thinking, but I'm not with them, and I'm just observing at a distance. So I can't share.
So I'm going to take that as a yes, and I'm going to push into the Hall of Illusions.
Okay.
I'm kind of ignoring my surroundings to an extent and looking for this green frog.
Okay. Yes. What are you doing, fella?
I was gonna just try to just cast. Will it tell me? Oh, it just will tell me if there is magic. It won't tell me what the magic is on the statue if I cast.
Detect
Is that
magic,
right?
I think does tell you what type.
Tells you what
magic.
school of magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll just cast detect magic on the statue.
Identify or detect magic.
Well, for identify, I have to touch it, and if it's in glass, I can't touch
So
it.
detect magic. So you cast detect magic. All right. So this is how this is going to work. When you cast detect magic, things emit a glow. You are blinded by the light. Everything in this, the mirrors, the mannequin, the objects on this clown, objects on your, no, not on your person. I don't think you have any magic on you, other than spells. Yeah, this whole place is glowing.
Okay, and I'm just kind of zeroing in on the statue and trying to figure out.
You almost can't see. It's that bright.
Okay. So I can't single anything out. It's just everything.
Yeah, because what detect magic does is it says for the duration you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic, you can use your action to see a faint aura around a visible creature or object.
Well, because it's all magic.
Because everything is magical, the aura is just overwhelming. It's not faint.
Josh, I sent you a message.
I would like to cast identify, but I can't. All right.
Where did you send me a message?
All righty.
Discord.
Oh, fuck a duck. So you're standing there with the clown.
Is that directed at me?
No, I asked if she was standing there with the clown.
Gotcha.
Oh, me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yes, you.
Oh, well, obviously that didn't do anything. So I guess I just look at the little nervous guy and I say, I don't know.
He looks at you expectantly. Oh, you guys can't see me. I forgot.
Do you need something? Why are you here?
He nods.
He does need something.
Oh, you guys can't see me.
Are you gonna tell me what that is, bud?
He taps his throat.
Come on,
you don't have to. Oh, the dude stole your voice.
There we go.
Oh, so you need your voice back from what's his name?
He nods emphatically.
Okay.
By the way, that's what I was like. I know a thing, but I'm not going to say a thing.
We got that. Okay. Well, then I am going to say, I know how to help you, and take him and head back to the base.
I'm sorry, what? You faded a little bit.
I'm gonna say, I think I can help you, and ask him to follow me and head back to the big top.
He shakes his head no and points at the ground where he's standing.
Can you not move?
He holds his hands up and acts like he's punching a ticket.
You don't have a ticket.
He points at you and points again and makes the ticket punching motion.
I have your ticket.
His shoulders go up and then sag. He kind of looks at you annoyed and goes, and then points at his chest. Points at his chest again, like looking at you like, are you getting it? Points at his chest, then points at the ground, then does the ticket punching motion again. Someone walks in. He punches their ticket, waves at them, and they go into the Hall of Illusions.
Oh, he's well. How are you supposed to work without a voice? Isn't your voice more important than your job?
I wish you could see me. So what he does is he puts his hands out flat, like he hit a wall, and then looks at it, then touches the wall that's not there, then touches it again. Then he grabs an invisible rope and begins pulling on it. And then he like walks down fake stairs and then walks back up fake stairs and then goes ta-da, but without saying ta-da.
You just so your voice is unimportant because you can mime.
He mimes, yes.
Okay. So you don't want your voice back? You don't care?
No, he makes this wild look like no. He points at his throat, but then he points at his wrist and then points at the he points his wrist because everyone has watches. And then points at the floor and goes like, I don't know, like shrugs. You're basically getting, I gotta finish my shift before I can do anything.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm like, why? It's your voice. Just leave your shift. All right. Okay. So I say, well, all right. Well, I guess come find me when your shift's over. What time is your shift over?
He makes a big grand gesture with his hands and then taps the top of his head.
He does that now?
Big top.
Big top.
Okay. He gives you a thumbs up when you say that.
Well, the big top is starting right now.
And then he kind of annoyingly gestures towards Valen and the person who just walked in. And then
I can't leave. These assholes are here.
He puts the lane rope out to block anyone else from coming in, and now just has to wait.
You're the people at the door. Like, can we still get something to eat? Even though you're closing.
We're closing in 3 minutes. I know. I just want like some fries. Just some fries.
You're saying you're still open?
So I want fries, 3 milkshakes, 2 steaks. Well done.
By the way, while this whole conversation was going on,
yes, you're looking.
I was not waiting.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And so does the clown.
He's very aware. Give me an investigation check.
Oof.
All right, then. All right, so as you continue through the Hall of Illusions, you have different mirrors making you look different ways. You have all these cast of minor illusions on different objects, casting like different things from the Fey realm. But you don't find this creature. You see this other person walking through looking at all these illusions, but you don't see that creature.
Like through the whole Hall of Illusions, I don't see this creature at all.
Nope.
So,
and you're pretty confident that you covered the whole Hall of Illusions.
Yeah. A little angry, I will leave.
All right, as you come back, this mime is gesturing to Fella, and she's like guessing things, and he's waving his heads, no, 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 and she's like, you want an apple? He's like, no!
What specific gestures do I come in back to? Like,
not I want an apple. They're an asshole.
And he points at you and like making a sweeping motion, like time to go. The other person who entered while Fellow was talking exits in front of you, and it's just you two now, and he's like tapping his foot nervously.
I'm not. I'll acknowledge Fella on the way, but I'm not staying here.
Okay.
So, Fella, you want to go to the big top now?
Yeah, let's go.
That creature was gone.
You get like the biggest withdrawal of air and exasperated sigh when you say you're heading towards the big top. Like, and he closes the curtain. All right, so you guys
All right, let's go.
head over to the big top.
Is he heading the same direction as we are?
No, he went back
he's not.
into the Hall of
Oh, darn.
Illusions, but you imagine he's just making sure everyone's out, and you know.
Yeah.
All right.
So he seems a little upset.
Real quick, everyone, give me a DA roll for me, please.
Oh yeah.
You can do it in Foundry. You can roll it wherever. Just roll a D8 for me.
4, 3.
Wait. There you go.
All right, 4, 3, and 8. All right. So you enter the big top. Stand by. Loading.
Is Manx and Kettlestein waiting for us outside?
Yes, you arrive at the front of the big top. And
Sorry about that, but that thing got away. I needed answers.
No, I get it. I was trying to repay the debt that I owe you guys by coming to help.
do you guys see the top of the...
I'm seeing
Wagon?
inside of it.
You're seeing
I see
inside of
you.
it now?
Yep.
Good.
I
Okay.
just see the top of it. I don't
Wheel
think-
out. You're looking at the wagon. Can you scroll out? Like
There should be
she
a-
might be zoomed all the way in.
There should be an actual tent.
Normally I can. Let's
Oh.
see.
There's
Music always comes in so loud.
Yeah.
I can turn
There
it
we
down.
go.
Oh, that is loud. Holy crap.
There we go.
Is that better?
I've scaled
Yeah.
mine back quite
I
a bit.
already turned mine down. So.
All right.
Turn mine down.
All right. So, you guys do see inside of it now, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So, move you guys up here. Oh, actually, you guys can sit wherever you want. Where do you guys want to sit?
I don't know. I'm good doing it anywhere.
Fine.
I
All
think we
right.
sit together.
So, it's at this point.
I want to let me move.
I don't know. Should let you.
No.
You're on
it's-
the you're on the
you're
measure tool.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys enter, Mr. Light steps out into the center ring. Hello and welcome everyone to the Witchlight Carnival. Mr. Witch and I would want to thank you for joining us and hope you're all having a wonderful time. Now, prepare yourselves for wonder and delight as we have the Weasel Race. And he raises his hands, and out of one of the side doors, 8 chariots come racing out along this oval outside course. But they're pulled by weasels, and they are jockeyed by pixies. And you've got them racing around, and they're going, and people are cheering, and they're fighting each other. It's almost like road rash. They've got like little candy cane batons that they're hitting each other with, and they're just having a good old time as they go around. And after they've gone around 3 times, one crosses the finish line in triumph, and Mr. Light goes, "Toadstool is the winner! Yay! Everyone clap!" And then, yeah, clap, please. Thank you. All right. And he goes, "Okay, that was magnificent. I now turn over the stage to Mr. Witch." And you see a light lights up on the left ring, and you see Mr. Witch, his large form, elf form there. "I hope everyone is having a wonderful time at this year's carnival here in Exandria." And the place explodes in cheers. And
Woohoo.
but now we wish to bring things down a little bit as we turn now to Larenthia, and the lights go dim. It's very dark inside, and the music, please stop music. There, music stopped. And
yes.
Yes.
All right. Then a satyr appears hanging from a vine in the center, and it starts to play. He's pulling. That's not what I want. Damn it! I had these figured out earlier, and now I've forgotten which one I want. I think it's this one. Anyways, starts playing a violin, sawing back and forth, and it's beautiful. Vines begin descending from the canopy of the big top, wrapping around other dancers as it picks them up into the air, kind of like Cirque du Soleil type crap. And they're spinning around as the satyr plays. And then plants burst forth from the ground, reaching towards the heights of the tent. And they gather around 2 gnomes at the top as they descend down to the music. As the music closes, a spring of green and purple lights explode from flowers coming from the vines, and the music ends. And everyone begins clapping. Finally, Mr. Light re-enters the right stage this time. "That was lovely. I always enjoy when she gets to play. I hope all of you enjoyed it." What happened? Are we good?
You ordered the kitchen? What is that?
What?
Ooh, did you order?
Sorry. Yes, I did.
Are we good?
I think she just got food.
What's happening?
Her Uber food order has arrived.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I wasn't sure who was talking or what was happening. It's freaking me out. Gotcha. Again,
Okay,
now
continue.
the light explodes on the center stage in a pink aura, and an elf ballerina begins dancing with an animated costume that springs out of an magic wardrobe. And as the costume changes, the music changes, and they continue dancing around, and everyone is just enthralled at the music. By the way, your detect magic lasts for 1 hour. You're having a hard time watching all of this. You can willfully cancel the spell.
I will willfully cancel the spell.
So you can actually enjoy all of this.
We just had to like lead her to the big top.
Right?
She can see it.
All right. So the music comes down. This has been about an hour's worth of fun and adventure here, and both the left and right lights light up of Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Explosion of applause. And he goes, Join us again back here at the Big Top. In a few hours, we will make an announcement as we crown the monarch of the carnival. And music begins, fanfare begins, and people begin filing out.
Are they staying in the Big Top, or have they walked
They're
out?
no, they're kind of just hanging out in the center area, talking with some of the performers. They're approached by a few patrons, but yeah, they're in here. But most people are beginning to shuffle back out into the carnival.
Is Kettlestein with us?
You're not sure. The goblin form is gone, but there is a small gnome child sitting next to Manx. That wasn't there before.
Okay. I approach the gnome child.
Okay.
Say,
What do you
"Hey,
think?
buddy, what you
Kettlestein?
doing?"
Huh? What do you say, fella?
Said, hey, buddy, what you doing?
Watching the show with you idiots. What are you doing?
Where did you come from?
I've been here the
I'm gonna
whole
look-
time.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, "It's Kettlestein."
She's not too quick, is
Oh, you
she?
said a gnome child appeared.
No. The form of the goblin gone. There is now a gnome child with
Oh.
me. It didn't just appear.
Sorry, I missed that.
She was enthralled with Uber.
I was. Listen, I got mac and cheese. Okay, I'm distracted.
That sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
You guys still gonna be going?
Should we talk to Witch and Light?
Sorry.
No. It's
We definitely need to talk to Witch and Light, but during the middle of the show, I don't think it's going to be a very productive conversation.
Well, it's got like you said a couple hour intermission now, right?
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's true.
there's a couple hours before they crown the monarch, and then that's the close of the carnival.
Anyway, I didn't realize you had food on.
So we should definitely go now.
I'll let you know.
Yes. Keep me posted.
Okay.
Is
All
this like is this a multiple day carnival, or is this like the day that it's here?
One day.
Okay.
One day. This is the day. We got to do the thing now if that's the case. I didn't realize that.
Once the carnival
what kind of-
closes, they close up and transport to another realm.
Let's go, Kettlestein. Let's go find the Witch and Light.
They're
Let's do it.
right there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're on the bleachers. Let's go down there and get them. Duh.
Well, you said let's find them. It's a definition of words. If I
All right.
know words, I
Just
know
get
anything.
up. I'm just gonna stand up, being like, yes, let's go.
I like you. All right, so you guys approach Witch and Light, and they look.
As we're walking. Sorry, just
Yeah,
really
go ahead.
quick. As we're walking up, Kettlestein, is it safe for you to talk to them?
It's safe for me to talk to them. They're mad because I keep causing trouble to get their attention, but they won't give me attention. I don't know why. I need to talk to them.
All right, let's go.
All right, so you approach, and they are currently talking to the satyr that was playing the violin.
Witch, Light, look who we found.
And Kettlestein reverts to his form. Ah, the little troublemaker. We'll have you thrown out on your beak. I don't.
Now hold on. Before you go throwing people out on anything, we need to listen to him.
We know what he is about. He's worried about something.
So it doesn't sound like you know what he's about at all.
Witch and Light look around, and they look at each other, and they kind of. Witch kind of gives you like the head tilt towards the back center area, which is like a dressing room area, and kind of waves you over. Let's take this out of the main thoroughfare here and let people enjoy as we have a continued conversation.
I tell the halfling as we're walking that they played beautifully.
Oh, the satyr, you mean?
Oh, the satyr. Yes, sorry.
She bows. Thank you. And she kind of, whatever satyrs do, skip. They skip away.
Did they do the Stuart look what I can do as they walked off?
No, she's much more graceful than that. All right, so the three of you plus Kettlestein enter into the back room here with Witch and Light.
We need to go to Prismire.
I think you mean Prismere.
That's what I said.
Right.
How do we get there?
Why?
We need to go.
Apparently, that's where our things are.
Look, we don't necessarily enjoy what the Coven is doing. We don't want to lose our carnival, but what do you think, Light? I think if these three want to risk their necks against the Coven, I guess we can help out. And he looks at his staff. But we need to do something about this carnival. The mood is going south really quickly. I don't like it.
Is that normal?
No. Something's happening. Something happened about 20, 30 minutes ago. It was very dark. Brought the mood way down.
That'd have been about when you got here, fella.
Wait, you're not from here?
Just dragging the party down.
How did you get here? Oh, we lost her.
Hannah froze.
She froze in panic. Quick, don't look at me. We'll give her a second to reconnect.
I'm straight up screenshotting that.
That nervous smile.
Yep.
All right. So, well, we'll come back to that.
Save as desktop.
Oh Lord. You need to save that as her desktop. The way when she opens it.
Hannah D&D frozen.
Oh Lord.
Boom.
So something dark happened. What happened?
A portal opened. She shambled through with a couple of zombies. We beat the bricks off the zombies. These two nearly died.
But did you?
They did.
No. This is not good. This is not good at all. That warlock, he was right. And this thing kind of kicks Kettlestein. He was right too. Something's happened to Zybilna. Oh, she dropped. We'll fix the cameras in a second. For right now, one of Matt is Valen and Luke is back to being fella.
Perfect.
When she pops back in, it should fix the cameras.
Cool.
So, what's probably happening, Light, is that she's no longer steering the course, keeping the domain of delight separated from the domains of dread.
How would something like that happen?
See, the domains of delight and dread float through somewhere. I don't know, but they float. And normally, those in charge of these different domains are able to keep them buffered from other ones. It appears that Zybilna's absence has left Prismere open to the crossing over. As it bounds through this extra-dimensional space, it may cross over and collide with other domains. What probably happened was, your friend here was in a domain of dread, and a tear in fabric of reality opened. See, while we're here in Exandria, this carnival has one foot also in Prismere.
How is that possible?
Is there no way to anchor yourself here?
If we did, we wouldn't be able to travel. We use the connection to the Feywild to bounce from plane to plane. Because
even regular carnivals like lay down tent stakes for a while at a location permanently.
Well, we're here temporarily. We're not here permanently. We leave as the sun rises.
Fine.
Here's what I can do. He opens up his pocket watch. In a few hours, we'll be crowning the monarch of the carnival. At that point, we begin pulling up stakes. Light and I will direct you to the portal to Prismere, where you can cross over. The same portal that the thieves have been using.
So we have a few hours before that happens, correct?
Correct.
How do we track down the thieves before then?
I imagine about this time they typically start scaring off to Prismere. But you might still catch one or two laying about. They've typically already collected their due.
Their due?
Yeah, and they've collected anything that they are going to collect from those who aren't supposed to be here.
Does this happen pretty regularly? Do you not just have good security?
Time.
Do you just not have good security?
Normally I wouldn't mind if they came in, but this is the price that we have with the Coven in order to keep hold of our carnival.
Fair.
Is there a way to know who has snuck in and who's paid this price?
The thieves seem to know.
But no one else does.
I mean, given enough time, Witch and Light, or myself and Mr. Light would probably be able to figure it out, but we can't be bothered with such things. We personally don't care. If you would like to try, and I do mean try, to get a hold of one of these thieves, I'd hang around the Hall of Illusions. At least that's where we're going to meet you when the carnival's over. The portal to Prismere is there.
Very well.
All right. In the meantime, what do you think we should do?
Well, one, you can enjoy yourself. Until then, you have some time to kill. Gather some more information on Prismere. Hey, look who's back!
I'm so sorry. My phone died and I'm like hotspotting with it's plugged in, but it died on the charger. I don't know how, but I had to go get a different charger and then wait for it to turn back on.
No worries.
Sorry.
I got a really good picture of you frozen before it disconnected completely.
It's great.
Oh, God.
So basically
it's in the group chat. You can see it later.
Okay.
Quick rundown. They explain that they're not a big fan of the Coven. If you want to go to Prismere, they will get you into Prismere at the end of the carnival tonight, or in the morning, since it's overnight. And to meet them at the Hall of Illusions. And that's where the portal to Prismere is.
And they think that
that's where the little frog man went.
And they think that the thieves have already collected the things that they need and may be hiding someplace.
Okay.
They may have already gone back to Prismere. One or two of them may still be laying about if they haven't fully collected yet. But yeah, good luck. We can't even catch them, so we just tell our folks to leave them alone. And let them do the dirty and be done.
Do the dirty.
So hopefully the three of you can figure out what's going on. We would love it if you could deal with the hags, especially figure out what's going on with Sibilna and right this ship. And
Yeah,
more importantly, Mr. Witch, they retrieved that was lost to them.
Your care and concern in our personal matters is adorable.
Matt,
Yo,
make a wisdom save for me,
oh,
please.
Hannah froze again.
Her phone's probably going to continue to die. I bet you can't keep up with the charge.
Yeah.
Likely.
We're going to be wrapping here in a little bit anyway.
I was about to say it might be wise to do the wrapping of the things.
But-
all right, what am I doing?
Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save and throw. Clickety clack. Ability check. Wait, close. Wisdom saving throw. Normal.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
What's up, fool?
You have this like really fucking strange moment when they start talking about Zybilna again. It's almost like diving into your memory is almost like that scene in Doctor Strange where he's diving through the multiverse when the what's her face touches his head and he goes like shooting on an acid trip.
Okay.
Kind of like that. And you have this memory all of a sudden of a woman that's been described like Zybilna, the white hair, the small tattoo, and then your memory changes and suddenly it's raven hair and not white hair. It's like this weird overlay back and forth of this woman. The face and tattoo doesn't change, but the hair does. And then you
like
remember
a night and day version, or
Yeah.
a negative version.
you remember studying in the temple as an acolyte before you became a full cleric, and you were struggling with finding a book that you needed to complete your test. And a woman that looked like this in robes came walking by and laid the book on your desk, smiled at you, and walked away. And it was because of that book you passed your test. Finding out later that book did not exist in the library.
Interesting.
You were supposed to request the book from your superiors, but you had the information and they found it quite weird that you were able to complete the test with the knowledge you needed without requesting the book. And then you come acid tripping back into the present.
Which version of her gave me the book?
The one with the dark hair, what you think the white hair was a mismemory. And that her real hair color was a raven black. Like it was like your brain self-correcting the memory, if that makes sense.
Yes. Okay. Notes.
So, yes, Valen.
No. No, you're good. I was just unmuting myself.
No, you're good. And I think this is actually a good time. You guys can now plan out where you're going to go forward from here. And
Supply gathering is probably going to be wise.
supply gathering, maybe enjoy a little bit more of the carnival since you have some time to kill, because there are things you can gain by playing the games. I will tell you that as a DM, things that will be useful once you get to Prismere. And then hopefully next session we can, at least half the session be in Prismere. We'll see how that goes though. But next session will definitely be the last of the carnival. So we are going to come back in 1 month, a Sunday, a month from now, to continue this episode 3. And we will pick back up at One Shot Initiative, Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And tonight we will be live on State of the Nerds, same place here at youtube.com/alltowermedia. Luke, I want to thank you for joining us. It's been awesome having you as a player.
Thank you. It's
Not
been
a problem.
a blast.
I hope you're having fun. Matt?
I am, very much.
Awesome, Matt. As always, you're here. I love you, brother, and you know it.
I know.
And Hannah, when you make it back or watch this later, I appreciate you being here as much as you could. We'll get these issues figured out, and next session will be even better tech-wise. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys next month.
Love you guys.
Bye.